pull this down. There we go. They are lively this morning. I'm okay for that. At some point, I gotta switch this hook out. I do not love it. Okay. That doesn't need to be taught. It's not gonna bother. Oh, snap! Something's already on. I just put the pole down. Almost dragged my line in the water. Jeez. And it's just swimming one direction. This little bluegill. Dag. Didn't even get a chance to put the pole down. All right, buddy. Nice looking fish. I'll put you over here so that can't be confused. That was pretty quick. Dag. I legit threw the line down. My pole started dragging to the water. Okay. Lee, it was a bluegill on a fresh night crawler. Usually doesn't happen that fast. That's why I was caught off guard here. That's a good problem, though. My worms are still alive that I dug up yesterday, or the day before, actually. Okay, make sure I do that. Where's my hook at? I legit did not even have a chance to, like, think before the line started taking off. Of course, you're gonna break yourself off. I get it, self-preservation there. Yeah, so I got a bobber, split shot, simple fishing here. And then I got my crankbait, trusty crankbait. Because I can't quite retire it just yet. rinse, man. See, last time I put this thing down, it was going places. So I'm gonna set you down. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Get this dirt off my hands. Okay. Hope everyone's doing all right this morning. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I feel good about that. Just a drag for right now. I'm gonna walk to the crib to get fish and rod holder. Should have brought that with me. One fish already. Just going to India. Coffee run. Happy early Easter to you too, man. Trying to get some fishing in, 'cause I definitely won't be able to do it tomorrow, so. Had some luck yesterday, saltwater fishing, but nothing that was a keeper. Alright. Got what I need here. Fishing rod holder. Boom. Rainer, I appreciate the sub. I'm gonna clear my phone. I don't know why the front lens is always jacked up like this here. Yeah, just fishing out the backyard. I get to wake up every morning to this here. Got my coffee. Instead of getting too crazy with it, I brought 2 poles. One with a trusty crankbait. And then got some live bait, some night crawlers. So we shouldn't have that problem anymore. Set this here. Boom. We're set. Fix my drag. The worm's looking a little sad. Let's add an extra bonus worm here. It may not seem like a lot of worms in here, but there is, I promise you. I tore my garden up yesterday, or again the day before, looking for worms. I'll try and do it twice, because I know these things are going to try to, like, break itself off. Alright. You're good, you're good. Now let me heave you out here. Again, I don't fish with worms, man, but your hands get all slimy from the dirt that wants to stay with you. All right, let's grab the other pole, and we're in business. But first, coffee break. I hope everyone's doing all right this morning, though. I already got a fish, so I think someone's already messing with this thing again. There's a fish on. Dang, nice. Fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on. But I don't know if it's taking it. It might be a turtle. All right, so there. Must be something tiny though. I always feel like when it stops moving, you've been robbed, and that's exactly what happened. All right. At least we're getting bites this morning. The other day I was fishing with 4 lines. Not a single bite on the worm. Let's bring you over here. Come on, bro. Get in there. I do make it a challenge to get you on the hook. They're all probably down at the bottom. I got one right here, nice size one. Just trying to throw the crankbait here. All right, we're back out there. Once again, let me clean my damn hands. Something's on it now. Again, fish on. Just take it, for crying out loud. Don't just run off. I swear it's never this active in the morning like this. They're gonna make me get the other. See, these are not quite panfish hooks, so it's got to be something decent that's not freaking taking everything off the line. It's like yesterday, it's like feeding fish with shrimp. That's one. That's a fat worm right there. Jeez. You a thick boy. At least the fish are hungry. That's a good thing. We're going going super worm this time. Try this again. Just eat it. The hook on my bait. All right, we're out there. Can I set you down and trust? Not gonna be any problems here. Now, I've caught catfish with this. I've caught crappie. I want to say I caught crappie with the night crawlers. Okay. Then I got the trusty crankbait here. It's just one of them days. That came loose. Thought I had to do some extra credit here. There's a bunch of like tree limbs I know to be sitting at the bottom of this pond here. This thing will easily get snagged on them if you're not careful. Now nothing wants to eat the worms, and I put a bunch of worms on there this time. Y'all funny like that. Picking up everything but a fish right now. At least with this. Come on now, fish. Do me a solid. Let's catch a bass now. Big fish jumping. Let me recast this. So everything I came here with, that's good. Holy moly. Was not expecting homie to be right here. Hey Frankie, that's awesome. I'm trying to see if I can zoom in with a. So Mr. Gator decided to chill out in the retention pond. Would have not expected that. Just out of nowhere, just popped up. Had my back to him. All right, let's try to get the crankbait. Yes, sir, I'm fishing for bass here. Or whatever's gonna find night crawlers. Delicious. Already caught a nice little bluegill though, so. No skunk. I am me. I don't know. I'm just a dude fishing. That's it. Fish are jumping this morning though. Dragon nonsense. North Carolina. I'll tell you right now, the way this is set up has done tons of work. Anything from ranging from, I've caught crappie with this crankbait, bass with it. I even snagged an alligator. Now that's impressive. 2 pounds. That's. I wonder what a citation is for a shellcracker and a bluegill. I've been seeing I guess something over a pound for whiting that people have been catching at the beach. They're in pretty thick. I don't have any other bait other than night crawlers on one rod. Ooh, thought I had a hit there. And then crank that I'm throwing here. Something's messing with it now. Okay, we got a fish on here. Fish on. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Yeah, this is a real fish because it took it down and did not come back up. It's funny how they swim a certain, they swim, they really don't, they'll fight and then they're I'm gonna swim with it. Oh, this is like a catfish. No, it's just, I thought it was a catfish. Another blue. This dude got a little fat belly on him. That's fish number 2. Took hot minute to get it. I was feeding him for a second. He's been eating good though. Tell by his fat belly. Let's reload here. I don't know why I'm even doing that. I'm gonna get dirty again. Gunner, what's good? What's good? Just crushing the bluegills right now. Where's that at? I guess I need to take a minute for them to warm up to the situation here. Appreciate the likes already. If you're hanging out, I'm just fishing in the backyard. It's algae, man. I'll be glad when this stuff is over. Seaweed's thick in the shore. It's just everywhere. Stay for the fishing, stay for the outdoors. You hear the birds chirping. It's early in the morning. Managed to get myself a cup of coffee here. The fish are biting. The alligators are on the move. It's not a bad Saturday. Might go for a short boat ride this morning with the missus before it gets too crazy on the water. Let's just do this here the old-fashioned way. Use the grass. I don't even know. Something I really should look into. My buddy and I were just talking about citations the other day, like just the process, going on record when you catch a nice fish or something that's worth moralizing for yourself. All right. Yes, sir. Fred, appreciate that. All right, where's my coffee at? So I was on this blue boat the other day, and I had 4 rods throwing the exact same thing. No luck at all. Not even a bite. Then I caught a catfish the day before on some shrimp. And then I was on the yellow boat, which, as you can see, is on the far side of the pond. It's supposed to be over here with this blue boat here, but these kids keep moving it. Which I don't care too much. As long as it's not floating out in the middle of the pond, that's where it chaps my ass, because then when I want to use it, I can't. But your boy did get a kayak, so I'm happy about that. And it was free. I have a fish on here. Or, nope, just kidding. I don't have a fish. I have somebody's line. Oh my God, yeah, I'm tired of catching people's crap. I'm pretty sure it might be mine too, but who knows? I definitely broke off a lot of line back here, so. But if I can get it, I'm getting it. Don't do that, don't do that. All right, let's try back here for a second. I'll keep my eyes. Let's see if I can get sideways with this. But Let's do this here first. The wind is moving me. Cast off to the right, especially if I'm out of the wind pushing. Get out there. All right. Let's get back to throwing. This way, if I'm like this here, I can somewhat see what I'm doing here. Yeah, coming live, North Carolina here. Doing a little bit of morning fishing here. Got 2 bluegills. Trying to get a bass on the crankbait. The fish are jumping. They seem happy. Do me a solid, double tap. Likes are free. I guess the other day we were catching, when I was on that charter, we caught a bunch of, it was gray trout, not speckled trout. After I caught one yesterday, looked at it a little bit closely, which is kind of weird. You normally don't catch those things inshore. You got to be like near shore, a little bit deeper water. I'm gonna try to upload this video of my homie catching some slabs the other day. Some keeper red, keeper black drum. That ended up cleaning and grilling. Yo, come on. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Twist it up here. You know. But if you're new here, most days I go live back here, or you might find me going live on the Carolina Skiff saltwater fishing. It's kind of a mixed bag, but most days I'm back here. Just because, again, this is behind the house. It's nothing for me to grab a coffee, head out here, throw a line or two, see what's happening. Right now, the bluegills are happening. They seem to be into the night crawlers today. You just never know. You just never know. I gotta re-up my bait casters because I had to replace line on one of them and my other line snapped off because I threw it into a tree. Ooh. I think if a fish gets on, I'll be all right. Let's throw over here. I'll notice it if it happens. Sitting at 8 likes, I appreciate it. All right, coffee man. Hey, I hear you, man. Good luck. Remember those? Well, I still remember those days I'm talking about. Soccer on Saturday morning. Eesh. That's our early game too. Oh, we hit that 10 mark. I appreciate that. That's a win. A W in my book. Wow, all of a sudden all these alligators are trying to converge where I'm fishing at. Don't know why. Anyone else going fishing today? Let me know in the chat. I'm always curious about the kind of fish people catch and where they're at. Hey, Struggle, what's going on, man? Happy Saturday. Happy early Easter. Trying to bring up a monster out of this backside here because I have yet to catch a big fish out of the retention pond. Oh, we know they're in here. I've seen them with my own eyes. And watch this bobber. I've lost too many bobbers to alligators. I don't know why. They just feel the need to roll up on them. Fish just jump in front of me. And like I said, see this alligator here? Trying to roll up on me. Nice. I've yet to fish with a rooster tail. That dude was much further away. I guess he's trying to make his way to the bank, but now I can't be sitting sideways against him. These things can run. I guess he's trying to come up on the bank or something. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to get a fish. Where'd he go? Now he's siding me. Again, usually they're not a problem if you're just not creating a lot of ruckus. They tend to get annoyed with that. Let's check on this here. Can I fix this? Definitely gonna have to order some more of these crankbaits in different colors. I really do like it. It has done extremely well. I say let me just, you know what? Screw that. Let's just go to a different spot altogether. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I was like in the first minute of casting. I barely had time to put the pole down, and the line was getting hit. Okay. One of these days, I'm gonna get one of those little fishing wagons. Today's not that day, though. I'm gonna have to walk back over because my coffee's in the boat. I only got 2 hands. We're gonna travel here by this bank here, this tree. I'll get one line in and then walk back for the coffee. Okay. time to order some better fishing rod holders. So what I've been using, these are meant for more for like beach anyways. Get out there. All right. If a fish is on that, that's a good problem. I won't complain. Garden's going all right, man. I'm about to switch it up, actually, though. It's starting to get hot. I do have some lettuce. I'm about to plant much like tomatoes. Okay, word, no. But I'm going to try some, hear me out, some edible flowers. Not for myself personally, like I grow, so I can, like, I sell it to restaurants and bars and things of that nature. So the hopes is that might open up some new doors for me. Plus, really good margins on it. It's not as saturated when it comes to other things I can grow in my garden and sell. So, but I got a lot of plants started now, so that's probably on the list of either things to do today or this week. But it's about to be on and popping. I'm a little late with it. Been too wrapped up in this trying to get this fishing channel thing going and life. But so it's not that I haven't been gardening, it's just I haven't been doing a good job with recording. But I've been hustling the hell out of some lettuce though. I think this year so far I made probably like, yeah, I would say maybe close to $300. That's mainly because I haven't had much to sell, which is still not bad for something that I'm doing on the side. I mean, the cool thing is I do have like a distribution setup where I can sell my produce through, so it makes it a little bit easy. Now I'm just trying to tap into these sponsors. Like I'll have brands reach out, but it's not the brands that I would want to work with necessarily. So I'm just trying to be diligent with it. In the perfect world, I would love to have Carolina Skiff. Maybe, just maybe today I might reach out to them again. The worst thing they can do is say no. And they really haven't, they more or less have said like just not right now. So I'm hoping it'll come around at some point. No, that's facts. That's true struggle. It's true. Yeah, I'm just a busy body. No days off. No days off. Got to go do some inshore fishing. We were going to go try to chase some Atlantic bonita, but the winds were picking up, so it just didn't make sense. So we just stayed inshore. No keepers, but we were catching fish, just nothing that we could put into the ice box. But the bite's about to turn on here very, very soon. I think the water temperature was like 68. I think we maybe got like maybe 1 or 2 more weeks where the water temperature is going to be above 70, and I feel like everything is just going to be bam, hanging out, biting. Bait's going to be everywhere. Saw my dock neighbor has his his bait bin back, or his bait pin back in the water. So stock that bad boy up, so I don't have to worry about looking for bait when I can just, it's kind of like the pennies at the gas station. Take one, give one. All right, fish, I'm gonna throw where you at over there. Yeah, Frank, I don't know if we have those in here. That's awesome, man. Hey, just keep grinding. That's all it takes. That's one thing I've learned. Like, you can't really control what anybody does. You can only control you. So if you just stay focused, know what you're trying to accomplish, and lock in, it'll happen. Like me personally, it hasn't happened yet, but I feel like I'm moving in the right direction, and at a certain point when it does happen, I'll definitely be ready. I always think about that, like if a video really popped off, and being so new at it, just you wouldn't really know what to do or how to kind of capitalize on it. But I feel like I'm in a sweet spot where I can really make it work. Like I just did an interview with Mariner Learning System. I'm hoping I'll be able to share at some point once they get it done editing. They said it was not long. It was just like I want to say maybe 5-10 minute video, if even that. I think. Dad, fish are just going nuts out here. So definitely getting noticed. It's just being patient with it. And what am I bobber? Oh, it's weird. That yellow is just not good on this water sometimes. My day in the sun will happen. And I say, honestly, a year ago, I think I maybe had 1,000 subs. I'm sitting at 4,100. And it's really just been grinding. Sam, this is struggle. Exactly. Trust the process. Sam, I'm Wilmington, coastal Carolina. That's why you'll see me fishing back here, or you'll find me saltwater fishing. Traffic's starting to pick up now because it's about to be tourist season here. It's about to be pretty dumb, but 15 minutes max to the beach. But what's good? Charlotte, what's going on? So that's why you'll find a mixture of both freshwater, saltwater content on my channel. Back here, at least, I just strictly catch and release, just because this is, again, a residential neighborhood, so I don't really ain't trying to eat the fish out of here where you have a lot of runoffs. I mean, if I was starving, sure, but again, I can go 10 minutes and put a line in water, and I can catch something I can bring home. Fishing life, what's going on? Yeah, I moved here in 01 to go to school, and pretty much been here the entire time, other than a little short stint in DC, and then moving back. I don't think I could live any other place. I lied. I would tomorrow live in Costa Rica. No questions asked. I will pack up all my stuff, be out. Damn. I'm just picking up nonsense. I'll have to check this other line here. Sure, that's good. Crazy K, what's happening? I haven't, Sam, but I see plenty of people do. I just gotta be what is it? I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I know it when I see it, when I feel like I can like just start venturing out. My buddy has a jet ski. He's been trying to go to Lake Sutton to try to go fishing there. Let's check this other line here. Nothing's hitting it. But I would love, there's too many places to name to fish. Then I gotta try. It's just finding the time. Again, I fish back here because it's just, again, me just open the garage, walking out, grabbing my gear and going. If I forget something, I can go back into the garage, get what I need, like I did, get the fishing rod holder. But let's move this over here. But like if I'm going on the boat itself, I usually try to use fresh bait or live bait if I can. There is this extra process that you don't think about. It's gonna take it might take 5 minutes to catch live bait. It could take 30 minutes. Yesterday we tried catching bait, couldn't find any to save our life. So I usually have to pick up some fresh shrimp somewhere. So that's stop. Got to get ice so I'm gonna keep fish. And then not even gonna talk about the cleaning up the boat after that. Where did my bobber go? Okay, I keep losing it. So it's just it's an effort. Plus, I want to be able to live stream while I'm doing it too. So I think I might muster up the courage, go do some pier fishing here soon. Take you guys along for the ride. It is a spot. That fence right there is my backyard, so yeah. So honestly, I'll show you. I use this here. This is a newer neck mount that I picked up off of Amazon. This also has like a GoPro mount that I could pop out, and that's what I've been wearing whenever I'm like fishing, because I don't like wearing it on my head. I feel like my movement's too quick, so like you'll get sick. But I've tried the chesty mount. I felt like it worked, and how to use my gooseneck, the GoPro gooseneck that came with like the jaw flex thing. But I also had to wear like a strap or a belt around my chesty mount so that it wouldn't weigh it down forward. And I just didn't like that. And trust me, I've tried a lot of different mounts. Every once in a while we'll use a tripod, but the issue with that is I gotta pick it up, move it. It doesn't really put you in the action like this here. And it's one more thing I gotta carry with me and move around. Whereas this here, I just pop it on my neck, I'm good to go. This is a MagSafe, so either you gotta have it have a MagSafe case for your iPhone or some kind of case that has that magnetic. But it comes with one that you can put on too. But I'll probably make a video of all the gear I have. Like, I don't have anything too crazy. The only thing that I'm trying to maybe consider getting is the DJI Nano. I think it's the Nano drone. But I'm trying to make it work with what I got for right now before I drop another couple $100 on the camera gear. So, yeah, you're right, Joshua. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, the movement is too quick. So, yeah, I pop it off like this here when I need to read sometimes, but if I'm not wearing sunglasses, I can see it a little bit better. When I'm wearing sunglasses, I can't see nothing. And, like, it's the polarized lens make the screen look weird and impossible to read. And again, another thing too, like if I lean forward, like I can, like other than like it swing a little bit, like it's gonna adjust to where I'm looking at as opposed to being fixed in a spot. So I like this thing a lot. I'm always again looking. I was looking for another mount, not for like live streaming like this here, like this like first person point of view, but I'm always just looking for the next gear because I'm always want to have like, you know, cool shot or different angle when I'm on the boat fishing. Wow, this is just kind of like trial and error. I bought this other gooseneck. It was fine, but I just didn't like it. It was longer than the one you get with GoPro, but I thought I had a little bit too much movement for what I was doing, looking to do with it, so I didn't keep it. Okay, Frankie, I've never been there, but your boy's trying to get out and explore more. That's the plan. I've been looking online for like these like telescopic travel rods that I can put in a case and put in the back seat. So if I see a spot, I can go. And I think what I just need to do is just have like a to-go bag where I have all my like duplicate camera gear. Because then I don't have to worry about like, oh, did I bring this? I got all I need. And really, this is all I need if I'm going to make it count. Yo, these fish are bums over here. Usually I catch like a crappie and a bass from this spot. Trying to figure out, that's got to be the head of the gator or the back. See, there was 3, now there's 2. Unless the third one's just laying low. So. So I'll be dropping a catch, cook, barely clean video. It'll be like the first one I've done. Hopefully do a lot more of those too. Okay, that makes sense. 2 gators swimming. I'm like, that's a long gator right there. But they're swimming like side by side each other. A little offset. They're just spinning the block around here. That's crazy. Oh. Yeah, that was painful. For sure. Not so much because I didn't want to like... My concern was obviously I'm not trying to get bit by this thing. But you don't realize how strong something is until it's like under duress. And that alligator was pretty damn strong for it to be as small as it was. I had to clean my daughter's cat. I've never seen a cat go from 0 to 100 just because it did not want to get a bath. Like super, super strength. I've never, for such a small animal. So I can only imagine what these things here would do. And I saw this video, I guess it was in Myrtle Beach, where it was like a pelican. I'm assuming natural selection because there's no way any bird would allow that to happen. But an alligator was swimming directly towards it. Like, it was like I'm making a meal out of it. And all the pelican did was just get up, flop a few feet away from it. And the alligator still was in pursuit and caught it. And then another alligator comes zipping in, and the next thing you know, it's just game over. Well, that's where I'm at after I didn't realize the cat can bite that hard. And then also scratched up and ripped sleeve on my hoodie. So yeah, that is not a me problem anymore. That is everybody else's problem. And besides, I got too many chores already. We got a dog. I was fishing the other day. My kid's like calling me saying there's a situation. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Come to find out, the dog had an accident, but it was on the carpet. So I mean, that took a specialty, dad's specialty. She claims she cleaned it up, which maybe she did, but I'm like, yeah. But then I got 8 chickens too, and so it's like Farmville over here. Then I got my swamp dogs back here, but I don't really feed them. They pretty much keep to themselves. What's pretty wild though, at nighttime, like you'll hear them like growling. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to call it, so I'm calling it growling. But you'll hear them. The best way to describe it, it sounds like a motorcycle like revving. But what's crazy is like pitch black here in the back, and it's like this ominous sound that you hear. All right, I don't know what these gators are doing. All right, y'all. It's 9:10. Your boy's got to figure out what the household's doing. Might be going for a little quick pleasure ride. Anchor up somewhere with the wife, chill, have some breakfast. But y'all do me a favor. Make sure y'all please hit the like button if you haven't already. We're so close to 20. You know what? I forgot. I did get I forgot my coffee. It was right there. And if you haven't already, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. It's only gonna get better. I promise you that. We're only gonna go up from here. A lot more fishing. Make sure y'all check out some of my playlists, some of the videos. Also, if you know other people that like fishing or just outdoor adventures, please share the channel. Your support is how I got to where I'm at today, so I appreciate y'all sticking around. But I won't be on here. I probably won't be live this evening. TBD, but definitely not tomorrow with it being Easter. So if I don't see you guys again, see you Monday. But I hope everyone has a fantastic Easter holiday. And I'll catch you next time I'm back here fishing or on the water. Everyone take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Till next time. Appreciate y'all.